We're really excited to show you something we've been working on now for a long time, the IDX Floor. This is the next step in our award-winning IDX family. All of the tone and the feel of the IDX combos now in a floor format. It's compact, powerful, and built on advanced component level modeling, designed to keep you playing more and staring at screens less. The idea behind IDX Floor is simple: real amp feel and real amp tone with no barriers between you and your playing. There are 3 models to suit different playing styles. IDX Floor 1 is compact and straightforward. IDX Floor 2 adds an integrated expression pedal control. IDX Floor 3 expands patch switching, adds an effects loop and MIDI through. 18 voices, full cab rig control, in-the-room technology, ISF tone shaping, intuitive patch recall, expressive real-time control and complete connectivity, all in a rugged pedalboard friendly format powered by a standard 9-volt supply. From the moment you step on it, IDX Floor feels like professional gear. A rugged metal chassis, high quality foot switches, and a bright and clear OLED display gives you confidence straight away, whether you're at home, in the studio, or on stage. Everything is laid out exactly how a guitarist expects. Your voice, gain, volume, EQ, ISF, and master. It's a familiar amp style layout that keeps screen time to a minimum and more time on your playing. At the heart of the IDX Floor is Blackstar's advanced component level modeling. This doesn't just recreate the sound of classic amplifiers, it recreates how they behave. Every stage of the circuit is modeled so the amp responds dynamically to your playing. When you dig in, it reacts. When you push the preamp, it breaks up naturally. And when you run pedals into the front, IDX Floor responds just like a real valve amp would, because it's designed to behave like one. Inside, you'll find 12 electric amp voices. 6 are unmistakably Blackstar and 6 are our Ampton recreations, inspired by some of the most iconic amps in guitar history, giving you an incredibly wide tonal range. Clean warm, based on our St. James 6L6, smooth, full-bodied and touch responsive, perfect for blues, soul and dynamic rhythm work. Clean bright, based on the Artisan 30, crisp, glassy and articulate with boutique style sparkle that cuts through any mix. Crunch, based on the St. James EL34, vintage voiced breakup with a rich mid-range character, ideal for classic rock rhythms. Super Crunch, based on the HT Club 50, thicker, more saturated and harmonically rich, perfect for big chords and driving riffs. OD1, based on the Series 100. That perfect balance between classic drive and modern gain with smooth sustain and focused mids. OD2, based on the St. James 100. Tight, aggressive and modern, built for heavy rhythm tones and cutting lead sounds. Ampton Twin, bright, open, American-style cleans with huge headroom. The Ampton Ace 30, chimey British cleans that break up naturally as you dig in. The Ampton Plexi, vintage crunch that rewards expressive picking and open chords. The Ampton 800, classic rock drive with tight low end and an unmistakable mid-range bite. Ampton Rec, saturated, aggressive, high gain that's thick, dynamic and built for the heaviest riffs. Ampton 6L6, a modern focused high gain tone with smooth leads and tight rhythm response. Between these 12 component level amp models, you've got everything from pristine cleans to uncompromising high gain, all reacting and breathing like real amplifiers. But IDX Floor doesn't stop at electric guitar. It's a true multi-instrument platform. You get 3 bass voices: classic, modern, and flat, covering everything from vintage warmth to full range neutrality. There are also 2 dedicated acoustic voices, bright and warm. Plus an acoustic simulator that lets you convincingly transform your electric guitar into an acoustic sound mid-set without switching instruments. Shaping your tone is fast and intuitive. The 3-band EQ is straightforward, while the ISF control lets you seamlessly sweep between American and British tonal characteristics and anywhere in between. On top of this, you have controllability over the resonance and presence in the master section. Choose between EL84, EL34 or 6L6 power valve responses, changing the feel, dynamics and headroom of the power stage. Combine this with the gain and volume and you can dial in anything from sparkling cleans to natural power amp breakup, even at lower volumes, all thanks to the detailed component level modeling. Connectivity is comprehensive. Around the back, you will find your standard input and output to amp, MIDI, USB-C for recording and editing, line and headphone out, and balanced XLR cab rig outputs for front of house. The IDX Floor 3 adds an effects loop and MIDI through. IDX Floor integrates effortlessly into any live studio or home setup. The line, USB and XLR offer Blackstar's advanced IR-based cab and mic simulation, fully controllable directly from the front panel. Choose your cabinet, microphone and room size, no software required. Then there's In the Room. One of the biggest challenges with modelers is that they always sound like a mic'd amp, not like standing in front of one. In the Room removes the microphone coloration, delivering a 3-dimensional amp in the space sound that feels immediate and inspiring. If you do want to add a classic mic'd tone, you can simply add a virtual microphone from the selection of iconic options. IDX Floor features 4 effects blocks: pre-effects, modulation, delay and reverb, packed with over 35 studio quality effects. Everything is adjustable quickly and easily directly from the front panel. On IDX Floor 2 and 3, you also have a built-in expression pedal. This can be assigned to volume, wah, delay level, modulation depth, or virtually any parameter. It gives you real-time control over your sound, adding movement, dynamics, and expression without external pedals, from subtle swells to aggressive filter sweeps. You can store and recall up to 99 patches directly on IDX Floor. Patch recall is fast and intuitive, and the OLED display shows Blackstar's recall distance ring, clearly indicating where your physical knobs sit relative to the saved settings. That means no sudden jumps in volume or tone, just smooth, predictable control every time you tweak a knob. It's everything we've learned about amp tone and feel from our decades of designing valve amplifiers, distilled into a format that modern players are asking for. Real amp feel from a real amp company. That's the Blackstar IDX Floor.